Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. So in the last episode we did pretty much everything that is currently available to us. We can continue on in World 6, however we finally have enough Starbits to feed Mr. Hungry Luma here. The Hungry Lumas, yeah! So he needs 1,500 Starbits, and we have barely enough. Be sure to get them in his mouth, you don't want to splatter it all over his face or anything. I'm sure he would not appreciate that. That is just TMI right there. But now he's super fat and he's going to explode or transform. Mostly explode, go supernova, and branch off into what do we have? I don't even know. Eh? I don't recognize that right off the bat. This is not one of those galaxies I can just tell you what it is just by looking. Fleet Glide. Ooh, this sounds... Oh, okay. I totally remember this now. Woo! This is exciting, because this is actually a rather, well, comparatively to the last Fluzzard world we did, this is a rather difficult little romp we have going on, especially because there's one part in particular which sticks out to me and makes me wish that I had more than one life. He says that I'm okay. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Fluzzard. Coming from you, that means the world. So I have to fly through the big sun at the end. However, I also have to fly through all the doors, all the little archways on the way there, so that I can get the comet medal at the end. Like that little archway right there. Hello, archway. I've become inside you. I hope you don't mind. I mean, I didn't yell surprise, but well, there's that. That's how this is going. One more try. I'd call for a redo on that shoddy performance. My microphone stand is right in the way of where I would normally put my right hand, because I didn't realize this was a Fluzzard mission, so I'm having to kind of hold my hand at not the best angle, but right here. You literally have to, like, just spin around and get right in there. Fantastic. Okay, Fluzzard, that's fine. You bounced off the ground. I don't care now that we're inside. We are in the air, and I do not care for whatever happened to my derriere. I don't even know. However, we're now three arches down, 2 to go. Watch out for bullets, watch out for that. No, do not you dare hit your ass! Damn it! That sucks! That was so close too, it was my last life, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fantastic! I'm gonna make it! No, I did not make it. Yes, Chaja, I have been through a lot lately. Thank you for rubbing it in my face. I was just commenting on how I was gonna make it, and you're like, oh, he sounds so confident in his abilities. I ought to shut him down. Just not nice. Not nice to me at all. So I call for a redo on that again, now that we actually have a couple lives that we can afford to spend here. I even made it through, like, the spinny archway, alright, and I accidentally hit my microphone a little bit there. I hope you didn't hear that. I'm tired of doing that. I need to stop. The thing is, I kicked just the base of it with my right foot. So it's one of those, like, studio-type microphones that you'd have on, like, a stage or something, where it comes up and then has the sideways arm, and that kind of extends it out above my... not above my mouth, but in front of my mouth. So I kicked the stand on accident with my right foot, so I was adjusting. Because I am not the most comfortable person in the world. Comfortable. That's the punchline of a pretty good, like, redneck ball joke. And I could have gotten that life last time, and everything would have been okay. And yet I did not get that life. I could have gotten that life last time too, and everything would have been okay. I am just really pro at missing lives. Okay, let's see if we can gain some speed here so I can pull up. Thank you. Pull-ups. I have not done pull-ups in a long time. When I was in elementary school, though, I could do, like, 25 pull-ups or something. Nowadays, I have no idea if I could do some pull-ups, probably. But probably not very many of them, all things considered. I do not have the most strength in my body anymore. Do not come and crush me, Mr. Pole! You are far too big for me! Far too big to fit in my thing that rhymes with pole. That I'm not really going to talk about. Okay, so now just don't miss the comet medal. Thank you. And now fly through the happy sunshine, Mr. Shine. We did it. Okay, that was spectacular because I did not waste any lives after my game over. And Fluzzard is happy because I flew and got the Comet Medal all at once, and he's like, fantastic, you don't have to come back until the Prankster Comet appears. I don't think he really likes us very much. That's the impression I got from what he's saying right there. Just look at his face. His eyeballs are like huge. Those eyeballs are the sign of someone who just hates you. If someone has eyeballs that stick out of the top of the head like that and they're like half the size of their mouth, and you just stay away from them because they probably have a knife in their back pocket. They're going to come after you. And now we have a whopping 41 star bits. That's a grandiose amount of star bits almost. So I guess that's all we have to do in World 5 until the Prankster Comet appears. Not the Comet Medal. The Comet Medal does not appear. So now we can move on to one of the coolest. I guess this would be a really, really cool galaxy. This is the Throwback Galaxy. And now that Mario 64 has started to make a resurgence in LPs, like for a while Mario 64 was just like the most LP game of all time, and it was like the stigma, stay away from it, it's just not good. However, recently, now that people have stopped LPing it, a lot of people have started LPing it again, which isn't bad. It's not like too many people have. However, to get to my point, you guys should recognize this world, because it's... Hey! I guess I'll talk to you, sure. I came just in time. Yeah, I'll get it. Why did you need to tell me that? It was pretty obvious what I had to do. I mean, this level, you climb to the top. It's a thing. It happens. But yes. So you should recognize this level because it was originally in Mario 64, hence the name Throwback Galaxy. And that cannon is too far away from the edge. The cannon was closer to the edge in Mario 64, I do believe. And, oh, that doesn't shoot us anywhere near up there. I was hoping that would be a nice little way to get up top. But alas, no, it's just a nice little way to get 32 star bits. Though, we need as many star bits as we can get. So, I'm not going to complain too much. Is there something on top of you, Mr. Thwomp? Yes, there is. There is a leaf. Gimme. Thank you. Okay, and I'm pretty sure there's a cloud power-up in this level, too, which just makes this, like, the best level. Hello, Mr. Goomba. Prepare to die beneath my feet. Thank you. No one loves you. Even your mother was like, yeah, that Goomba, he's just dumb. So the Comet Medal's probably down here, right? I would guess. It is. And no, that was terrible. I had it in the bag. Okay, that'll do. Can we make it? Nope, we can't. Okay. Well, that was a nice little escapade into that. Now I'm just playing like an idiot, is what's happening. Fall off the edge there, Starbits. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, come again, have a nice day. So let's reclimb the tower here, now that I'm just wasting time. I was pretty sure the Comet Medal was over there to begin with, but for some reason, when I was over there shooting myself off in a cannon, just wasting time, I did not even think that, oh, I should probably grab the Comet Medal while I'm here, because that's what a smart person would do. That's what an efficient person would do. I'm neither smart nor efficient, so my apologize. My apologize. I'm just on a roll today. This is fantastic. Okay. Come here, Mr. Thwomp King. I have words for you to say. Namely, Uncle. Because as long as you say Uncle, then Robert's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, I can smash you. Kaboom! Goodbye, it's been fun. Hello there, hole in the world. And now we are getting into new stuff that was not in Mario 64, like a giant pit of infinity that brings you to the flop side of the world. Kind of like Super Paper Mario going on here. And now it's, holy cow, that is the biggest guy ever.
It makes me so mad. We built your houses, your castles, we pave your roses till you walk all over us.
Ow, no, I can't do that. I don't hardly do that to begin with anyway, but oh, that... One, it pains my soul to talk like that, because that's just not even funny to listen to. Oh, he makes earthquakes. That's important to know. Yeah, when he hits the ground, he kind of freezes you in place for a bit. So, hello there, little mini things, minis. And earthquake, do not dare. Okay, so jump. That is the easy way to do that. And let's pound him in the back again. Pound him from behind. And there we go, that's 2. He's seeming pretty cracked right now. I would guess that 1 more ought to do. Hello there, mini guys. Do not... Oh my gosh, that was some serious earthquake did you... Serious earthquake that you had going on. One more, go to town, yes! No, crushed again. Goodbye. It's really too bad for your fate. I think we could have been friends. I mean, with your height and my brains, we could have stole a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, just imagine him falling on the front of like a Best Buy, taking out all the security cameras and the entire doorway with it. I load up all the TVs onto his head. He stands up. We walk away. We're millionaires, or at least TV heirs. We'd have a lot of TVs. We could. What if you had a whole wall of TVs in your house? And, like, you just did different things with them? Like, you replaced all your windows with TVs so you could make it any weather you want? That just sounds... Well, one, it sounds very, very expensive. But it also sounds rather neat. What am I doing bringing hazardous materials aboard? Oh, I brought a bomb with me! Or a bomb. That's just awesome. I don't really want to talk to him right now, because he's not... He's pink, and pink people, they scare me. Kind of like Fluzzard with the big eyes. I just think they're gonna come kill me or something. I mean, who knows? Just take it from me, you can't trust pink people. So let's do the Hidden Star in Throwback Galaxy. Might as well get it out of the way while we're here. World 6, this still has a lot to offer to us, after all. There's a lot of worlds in it. And now Silver Stars! Oh, yeah. This is the one with the clouds. I've been talking about clouds in this galaxy, and this one is the one. So off the top of my head, I know where four of the Silver Stars are. There's one up top here, and then, well, you know what? Why am I trying to point it out to you right now? I'm just gonna show it to you here in a second. So there's the first one. The second one's actually right over here as well. Hello there, Mr. Pusher Block, whose name I do not remember. I could have wall jumped that, but alas, I CBF to do so. So let's just keep moving. So there's two Silver Stars. The third one's down there. So I guess we can get this one out of the way now while we're still cloud powered up. Don't you know? Okay, so there's three. Let's see here. I can probably climb up this way. This is probably going to be equally quick. Yes, and there's probably one up top here somewhere. Because this is the fourth one that I know of, right out there. So let's just shortcut our way out there. Lawn jump. Lawn jump is the best thing of all time. I know I've said this before, and I'm kind of sounding like a broken record here, but I was so sad when they took that out of Mario 3D Land. Like, the lawn jump is my staple jump all the time, and why have I not just done that to get up here in the first place? And isn't the last Silver Star really high up here? Like, I have to backflip jump 3 times, and it's just kind of floating up here? That would be my guess. It is! Ha-ha! Well, I'm honestly very surprised I remembered all that, but pleased nonetheless. Hello there, star going down to the bottom there. Let me see if I can do... Yes! Ha-ha! And that was probably louder than I intended it to be, but I ground-pounded straight into the star on the first try. I love it when that happens. Just neat little stuff like that. Just those little one-offs are so fun. They spice up stuff, you know? It's kind of like throwing just an extra pinch of salt in a meal that's rather flavorful, but bland nonetheless. Like, that salt just makes the meal pop. Maybe I'm sounding too much like Emerald. At work, we do watch the Food Channel, like, 4 hours a day or so I see a lot of Giada. Whenever Paula D's on, I change the channel. Sorry, Paula Dean and Paula Dean fans. Not my cup of tea. But that's just how the cookie crumbles, speaking of Food Network. But then a lot of, like, diners, drive-ins, and dives, and Unwrapped, and all that kind of stuff is also fantastic. Ooh, a Silver Star speed run. Well, I do know where all the stars are, and I did just do it rather quickly, so this ought to be pretty straightforward. But let us see. So yes, that might be why I was talking about food, is because I have food on the mind a lot. I love food. Food, I would be the saddest person if food did not exist. Mainly because I'd probably be dead if food did not exist. But that's not really the point. So there's one. Next we can go out there. I'm probably not going to make it there with one lawn jump, even though it would have been fun to try. Well, it would have been close, actually. Because I had a little more height on that other cloud. But it's not really worth trying. And whew, we did make it up. I was afraid that by not adding the wall jump to my clouds, I was not having enough height. But height was achieved, and I have height in my normal life anyway. I'm actually pretty tall. So there's 4. That's what I thought. Okay. So now, let's just take the shortcut here, because shortcuts are the way to live. And there you go. That's so quickly. I did that in a minute. That's just fantastic. I had a minute left to spare. That went relatively smoothly. Let's see if we can do smoothie. That went relatively smoothie. And 2 times in a row, yeah! That cloud happens to be perfectly centered above the stars, so if you ground pound through the center of that cloud, as I suspected, you head straight into the star. And that's just fantabulous. So that makes how many stars? 98? Holy cow, this LP is just flying by. Man, seems like I was just at 30 the other day, and now all of a sudden I'm at 98. Wow, okay. Well, we still have a lot to do, because there's this guy right here, there's the one below us that we have to do after we unlock Mr. Hungry Luma over here. So, next time on Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2, we will do this question mark, and maybe I'll grind for Starbits in between episodes so we can do that guy. Who knows? It's a little surprise for you, per se. Super good cliffhanger, because I'm the best cliffhangery person ever. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.